welcome to another edition of Good Night Sri Lanka. It is a Friday night and we're back on the show on our Pornhub platforms. Hello and welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, we've got Andy, who is back on the show. Andy is back on the show, but with a difference.
Yeah.
We look very girly today.
And Andy looks
Very girly.
school girl.
Like
No.
a very school girly.
Yeah.
That was clearly not the look I was going for, but I had a severe breakup this week.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, I gave up a very toxic relationship.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, with
Me
your...
and my girls.
You and your girls.
My girls!
Me and my girls.
What girls?
I don't know.
Don't you answer that question.
You had a toxic relationship with them?
With my girls.
With your
Then
girls.
With
Okay.
my curls. My curls.
Okay.
My curls.
Okay.
When I say to go to the left, it goes to the right.
Right.
And then vice versa. So one day
Okay.
I woke up in the morning and thought, no, this ends today. Today is the day.
Right.
Called up the salon. Had an
How much did it
appointment.
cost?
ඒව අහන්න එපා ඉතින්. ඒව මෙතන කියන්න පුළුවන්
නෑ, මම නිකන් දැනගන්න ඉතින් අපි.
1000යි.
That's not bad.
Pisu dahanai.
සාධාරණ දෙයක්.
ඔය මුළු ඔලුවටම?
ඔලුවටම.
ඔලුව.
එකක් අගේ දෙයක් කරනවා.
She has put it on 0% installment.
පොඩ පොඩ ගෙවන්න.
අවුරුද්දටම ගෙවනවා. Girls වලටම අවුරුද්දටම ගෙවනවා.
So yeah, so I am now cleansed of a toxic relationship.
Right, okay.
There you go.
Is this the first time you're having straight hair?
Nope.
Oh.
After 15 years. So
Oh, really?
soon as I got into the bank at the time, which is about 21 years ago, first salary or second salary I had to collect the thing. Body salaries in those days. Had to collect, and then I did a rebond at the time.
Oh,
and the hair
bonding.
came like right up to my waist. And my mom went,
Mm.
what did you do?
That-
took me 11 hours, man. Because that was also brand new in the market at the time. So did that. Kept at it for about 3 years. And then decided to grow out my curls. And then right after, here I am.
Wow.
Back at it. But it's not so flat. I don't want to be like a wet poodle. I want to be a little bit like a shaggy
The transition.
doggy.
Sorry, that's not what you said.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to say that.
the transition period from the straight hair to the curl hair again would have been a nightmare. No?
It was a nice podda
Half
kapala.
kappa, half growing, half curls,
Yeah.
half
And my curl's like a little, like a
God.
noodle curl. No? So
Right.
it comes like, like a pig's tail.
That's the most ugliest hair you could ever have.
Yeah. That was not great. But
Oh.
now obviously if I'm going to grow it out again, which I don't plan to anytime soon, like මෙච්චර ගෙවලා නේද පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න බෑ අවුරුදු 5ක් 6ක් විතර.
Oh, it's ඉවර කරන්න බෑ installment එක.
Oh, 5ක් 6ක් ගෙනවා.
But I think finally people have realized that this straightening is such a disaster.
Yeah.
Right? Because when the hair starts growing again, each time you have to go and do it, no?
You have to touch up
You
your
have
roots.
to, yeah, right. It's a nightmare.
It's like colouring your hair.
Yeah,
same
and
thing,
no, you don't get that many people doing these rebondings and so-called rebonding,
It's keratin
straightening.
treatment, okay? It's not rebonding anymore. It's
okay.
keratin treatment.
Sorry, what treatment?
Keratin.
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 Treatment.
yeah,
අනේ
yeah.
මන්ද කිව්වා ඉතින් මමත් කරා. Here I am.
Right.
So, yeah.
So, maintaining curls or curly hair is much harder?
To me. But there are people who do it very well.
Mm.
I have zero patience. Zero. Sometimes the curl is like, I can't. Then I'm like, put some oil, gel. slip
Oil
that.
and gel.
All to put the hair back. So yes, but there are people who actually love their curls. I am not one of those people. So I broke up with that relationship.
Right,
You
right.
think of things you can't handle. No?
Yes, sure, of course,
For
of
sure.
course. Yeah. Mine was a very medically disastrous weekend.
What?
My goodness.
Yeah. So
Medically
did I tell you about my
disastrous?
bad tooth.
No.
No.
Was
So
it
I had this filling done. So I went to the same dentist, and then I said to get an X-ray. I said I got the X-ray, and they said I don't think it has gone. The germ has gone right up to the roots. We'll do a filling, and then if the pain continues, you come back. So I also happily went. Pain continues to come back. 2 days after, I go back again.
Oh.
Right? And I said, doctor, it's the pain is coming back. Ah, really? Now, what did I give you?
It's all coming back to me now.
No. So, what did I give you? Doctor, you didn't give me anything. Right? Didn't I give you an antibiotic?
Oh.
No.
Hello, no. Am I supposed to remind you that? Right?
You just gave me a big bill.
A big bill, right? And then he said, no, you take this antibiotic and come. And then, so with all the busy things that I had to do over the weekend, the timings weren't right. Like 8 hour,
Right.
with all the things that happen. So I spoke to another friend of mine, and then I discovered to take it again every 8 hours to
Okay.
do it again, right?
Okay.
And then so today was my annual checkup with the cardiologist. So that was on. So last night I decided to do my fasting, and today in the morning I get ready to go. Prescription missing
Oh,
for the reports. For the reports,
right.
And then I went to the pharmacy and I said, look, 6 months ago I came, probably all must be having it. No, sir, we put it in the bag and we give it to you. Go and check in the bag. I said, no, I checked in the bag, take all the medicine and I throw the bag. The bag is not, I don't keep it for 6 months. Right? And then, can you at least check whether it's there? Right? And no, sir. So then luckily the doctor was coming there in the morning. So I met him and got the test written again.
All right, okay.
Went and now, මං කියනවා අනේ නර්ස් මේක පරක් වෙද මට කලන්තේ වගේ මං ඊයේ රෑ 8 ඉඳන් මම ෆාස්ටික්
දැන් පැය 24 ක fasting
now
දැන්.
people are my god දන්නවනේ අර everybody is waiting no doctor also got late to come 45 minutes not much ආවා ඊට මං කියන්නේ නර්ස් මට කලන්තේ වගේ නර්ස් මම එහෙනම් යන්නද right ඊට පස්සේ and he said no ඉන්න මම
Biscuit එකක් දුන්නා.
so the moment I went inside කරලා දුන්නා. So did all the reports and came.
කලන්තේ වගේනේ.
ඔව් කලන්තේ වගේනේ ඔය reports ටික ඔක්කොම දුන්නා. So then while I was cleaning one of this Siri bag.
Yeah.
So while I was cleaning, I see this hospital bag also inside. So for the sake of it, I just opened it and
Oh, God.
බඩු ඇතුලේ, right? So anyway, and then I was cleaning everything. Then now coming back to the tooth problem, right?
Right.
I forgot about the
Now,
tooth.
so now coming back to the tooth problem. Now the second dose also I finished day before the antibiotics. Right now, waiting for it to pain again. If it pains again, it will be a nerve.
Hell waits for pain.
Right?
ඒක අර හොරායි කතාව වගේ තමයි.
Yeah.
And then I remembered the doctor said, if you get a severe pain, I'll give you some painkillers also. So that was still in the bag.
Or the painkiller.
The painkillers were still in the separate bag. Huh?
Right.
So I started, okay, now to clear up everything. So she the pharmacist written and gave pain, antibiotic, right? And all that. So I've been taking the antibiotic now. So today when I took the 2 bags, I thought there was only these 2 painkillers. So see, there is one additional bag also.
Oh.
Right? Then I put my Google Sense center in. මොනාද මේ gastric වලට දෙන පෙත්ත
Because of the painkillers.
because the painkillers, right?
Right.
So I have taken 2 doses of antibiotics without the gastric pill.
I think you should take the gastric pill.
I know. So දැන් අරන් වැඩක්
හරියට
නැහැ.
කෑවොත් හරි.
ඔව් මුකුත් බඩ දැවිල්ල ගත්තේ මුකුත් නැහැ. But then again my dear friend Grahaminator was telling, Machan, not good for the kidneys, these many things. So it has been a disastrous medical week.
Yes,
Oh my
because you keep
gosh.
forgetting to take the proper tablets.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I don't know what's going on.
No,
How's
but
yours?
one of the worst things possibly is having a toothache.
Oh my
And
God.
of all things that could possibly ache in your body,
A
Yeah.
tooth is the worst.
it's the worst because you can't do anything about it.
Exactly.
And your head starts with eye, your
Yeah,
nose,
this-
everything
Yeah,
is paining.
Entire
I
side.
I felt like a nail going through my brain.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
very
so
painful,
bad. It
yeah.
was so bad.
And
Oh.
and the thing is, of course, it's so tiny, right? The pain is so much.
yeah.
Oh my God.
So is a dentist bill.
Oh yeah.
Both, it's
Yeah.
super painful then.
Yeah, and
So I checked from 3 places in case I had to do the nerve filling before I go, because if I go there and if I get so I spoke to this place in Rajagiri, a Chinese doctor, Dr.
right.
Chan or someone.
New cross නෙවෙයි?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Rajagiri, බොරල්ලේ මේ හන්දියම ඉන්නේ.
Okay.
Dr. Chan sounds very Chinese.
Very Chinese, yeah.
Obviously.
Right? එතනට කතා කරාම කිව්වා, sir, you better. So I said, can I do the first visit now, do that and then go and come back? No, sir, if it starts paining there in Oman, you will have to run back.
Yeah.
So don't take the chance. You go and come back and then we'll. So I compared 3 places, 75,000, 90,000, 100,000
Yeah, for a root filling.
for the root filling and the crown.
Yeah.
Not the crown, yeah.
Yeah. The crown is what's actually the most
Most
expensive.
yeah. That's
Right.
true.
And but the root filling, of
I don't
course,
even know what the hell crown does, but anyway.
it's a crown. They put a crown on top. Once
Yeah.
they've done the root
Yeah.
filling, they put the crown on top.
Yeah.
So basically,
Some
it's like
metal-based thing.
it's like a cap.
Then you
Yeah.
will feel like a king.
Yeah, that's about it. You feel like a king in your mouth.
Yeah.
Short of 100,000 though.
Yeah. So but again, I just don't understand. I mean, a dentist bill is like I think the most expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They are the
so-
most.
Yeah.
I mean, we are good. I think in other countries, they are the millionaires.
Yeah,
Not
that's
the
true.
doctors.
But we should become dentists, no?
දත්ගලවන්ඩ ඉති
ආයෙද?
ගෑනුන්ට නං ඉතින්
Yeah,
දත ගලවන්න.
pyramid කරනවා, I think. If you are a dentist, you have to know.
That is true.
I'm talking the profession, not this any other that galvaemas. Oh.
No, we are good at
Other-
even without the profession.
So yeah,
That and the
so how was your week, Andy? Andy, you haven't been on the show last week.
So, like I said, week 1.
Huh?
Week 1 and 2. Week, this is 1 week.
Right.
No, 2 weeks, no?
Yeah.
2 weeks. I forgot. What happened to the previous week?
We had no power.
That was a technical difficulty.
We were powerless.
And so second week was obviously this toxic relationship.
Uh-huh.
And I went for a book launch. Had a book launch with one of my friends, and I read a little snippet. Please go check out the book. I should remember the name shortly. If not, he will kill me.
What is the name of the book?
Stigmatized.
Don't lie.
Stigmatized?
No, no.
Yeah.
Don't lie, Burua.
What is it about?
No.
It's not stigmatized.
No.
It is stigmatized.
No, why
I am
are
in the
you
book.
checking then?
I just don't know the rest. Lessons from my storm.
Lessons
Are
from
you
my
sure?
storm.
Yeah.
Poor
God,
guy,
I
yeah?
really hope
Are you
so.
sure? Are you sure?
If you're watching this, please, this episode you're not supposed to watch.
Are you sure?
I am very sure. Yes, I am very sure. පොඩ්ඩක් එක load වෙන්න ටිකක් වෙලා යනවා. Yes, stigmatized. Lessons from my storm. Can't see yourself.
It's a lie.
What do you mean lie? It's right here.
Well,
It's right. I'm in the book, people. There are pictures of me in that book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you want to see pictures of me, please buy the book.
Why are you in the book?
Because it's about his life and I'm in the book.
Oh, really? Okay.
So,
So-
clearly you have been a part of that life.
නැත්තම් පොතේ ඉන්නවා. Big match එකේ බින්දුරලුත් තියෙනවා. My God, not drunk at all. Very sober. This is me.
No wonder you got into the
මිනිහෙක්ගේ
book.
කරේ මං ඉන්නේ ඒකේ.
I'm sure it will be a bestseller.
Well,
Hmm.
if you're referring to my 4 pictures, yes. But the book is fantastic. So I went and read a small snippet from that, which is very, very heartwarming and whatnot. So had that, and then did this.
Right.
Here I am.
And nothing but work.
Of course.
Work.
But I don't work now. Housework.
Now housework.
Lot of housework.
Housewife.
Housewife න රෙදි හොදනවා.
පොල් ගානවා.
ගානවා, උයනවා, පියනවා, ඒව ඔක්කොම කරන්න
ඉඳුල්
හරි.
හොදනවා.
දැන් මේක මේවත් රැක ගන්න එපා.
ආ.
ඉඳුල් වතුර කොණ්ඩෙට ගියොත්.
නැතුව
අනේ
නැතුව.
අම්මේ.
Gloves දාලා ගන්න, gloves දාලා.
නෑ gloves බෑ.
බෑ.
Gloves බෑ. So yeah, other than that, yes.
Yep. So that's the story as far as the week is concerned.
You.
Nothing much really. Nothing.
What are you?
No, there's really nothing much for us to basically, nothing absolutely interesting for us to basically talk about because we're heading into the last few weeks as far as
Lot of planning going on.
work is concerned. Yeah, we've got something real exciting coming up for
Oh,
our GNSL fans. Never done before.
First time ever.
And we're going to be officially unleashing it in a couple of weeks. Let you know exactly how you can be a part of it. You know, when we actually do something, it's not planned. It's not planned.
It's very
It's
fun though.
spontaneous and unscripted. And everybody is actually on pins when things like this get organized.
Especially when the initial idea comes.
Yeah. So.
පොඩ බැනුම්ගුත් අහනවා.
Oh. But yeah, it's something really cool that we're going to be talking about, and we will basically get into those details in the next couple of weeks because we're still ironing out things that we can actually talk about. Right?
Which is almost everything.
Almost.
90% of ironing.
True
Not
that.
ironing.
I overheard that you guys felt the Christmas breeze.
Yeah.
You didn't feel, we were all together in the
Yeah.
balcony and we all felt the same breeze. Christian and I did. He felt what breeze? Right.
I said, there's no Christmas breeze, but there's sea breeze. I get this on a daily basis.
Oh, අපිට ඉතින් නෑනේ අපි ඉතින් අපි දොටේනේ ඉතින්.
Yes, yeah.
So yeah, but there is a Christmassy feeling and already shops have put out the Christmas tree. Actually, the
Yeah,
Christmas
I think-
trees came out a little early this time.
Yeah,
I think.
I think
That's it.
Hilton was the first to decorate the garden.
Ah, really?
Yeah,
right.
they started about a week or a week and a half before.
Right.
Yeah, everything is like,
I've heard the first carol, just like a sneak peek of a carol on a radio station about 2-3 weeks ago. So everything started a little early.
We also play
This time.
carols now.
Oh, eka
We started from 1st November.
First November.
Yeah.
That's too early.
One per show.
All Saints Day.
But you, yeah.
Huh.
1st November was Sunday, no?
Oh, Saints.
Yeah.
Huh.
1st November. So one per show. You should see now they are actually waiting, putting dedications for that particular song.
Right.
For entire 4 hours, there's only one Christmas song played.
Ah, so
Right.
it's
And
like
they
a-
specifically say, could you please dedicate that Christmas song for us?
Oh, that's very
Right,
sweet.
right.
Yeah.
It's such a lovely time of the
Yeah,
year.
I
And
mean-
people started really soon. I already went and got a whole heap of decorations.
Okay, already.
Yeah, so already. Tree will come out hopefully by next week.
Hey, we need a tree in the studio. We need to get a tree.
We will need, and we need to have little antlers. Where is those things?
I
We
don't
had
know.
last time.
Yeah, the antlers.
Hari, Manganna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
Ah.
God has them.
The one boy that secured his antlers.
Yeah. The one boy who's basically horned.
Oh, horny.
No horn. Not at all
Look at
horny.
his face.
Yeah.
Ayyo, I can't unsee that
එහෙම
now.
කියන්නත් එපා. ඌ කඩවසම් කොල්ල පහුවැඩේ
නෑ, ලස්සන. කවුද කිව්වේ? කතයි කිව්වේ?
නැත්තම්
ඉසිපතනෝ?
සිපතන. අයි පී ඒ ටී 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 ටී.
Aye, give me an I, give me an S, give me an I.
තව
One hour
ඒ
later.
ඒ ඒ
1 hour later.
T.
මට තව ඒකක් තියෙනවා.
I කිව්වද මම?
Oh my god!
ඌ ඒක Google කරලා කිව්වේ.
නෑ මොන්ටිසෝරියෙන් කියනවා.
කියනවා.
I S A C I
Say that backwards now. ATP, Anyway, as always, ladies and gentlemen, time for us to move into our first segment on the show. We've got Lanka Last Week coming up, finding out all the goodies that actually happen in our wonderful country. Like we always say, we live in a country that just keeps on giving. We have stuff that we can talk about on a weekly basis. We have no problems whatsoever.
If it was daily, we'll have it daily as
We'll
well.
have it daily as well. We've got lots to actually talk about, and as always, take our dig at the stories Gnsl way. So here we go. It's Lanka Last Week right here on the show. Rightio, let's find out what our first news item is for the day today. What do we have? Air quality in Sri Lanka turns unhealthy amid regional smog. What are you all basically talking about? The Christmas breeze. Check that out.
It's regional smog.
Yeah, that's what you guys have been feeling all this
We've been
time.
feeling some
Yeah.
regional smog.
Somebody would have kept the AC on somewhere.
Yeah, I mean,
No, but that is true. You see it in the mornings.
yeah, I know.
especially.
Now,
Yeah.
Andy, you go to work early morning.
All from our
Then I'm
neighbors.
sweeping the house outside.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, as in you go to work in your house
House.
Yeah.
Every morning.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you see the regional smog?
No, not
Right?
where I am.
Not where
Yeah, but when
you're
you come
not in
to-
the region.
I'm not in the region. No, there's no smog our way.
That region is not yours.
That's not smoggy.
It's not smoggy.
But there is apparently in Colombo 1 and 2 and 3 and whatever. There are people wearing masks. Huh?
Yeah, no, but the thing is this, if you realize, almost every year, latter part of the year,
There
we
is a smoggy.
always have this.
Yes.
We
Why is
always
that?
have this. I mean, I think we need to stop blaming India.
Because everything came from India.
Everything came from India. Came from India. I mean, at the end
It
of the
might be a
day.
little true also. We don't know that.
Yeah, but then,
To
I
a
mean,
certain extent, yes,
we don't know that.
definitely.
I think we should also take ownership of our own pollution.
Yeah.
Right? We can't be always blaming India for
other people.
everything. Come on, all the
Blaming
time.
other people for sins.
Please don't say that we don't have any air pollution in this country.
අපි නම් දුම් පරීක්ෂාව කරනවා.
Oh.
අපි නම් කරනවා ඉතින් මන් දන්නේ.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh.
But and now around this time is this whole air pollution situation comes up, and on a daily basis, the newspapers, the news, everybody will talk about what the air pollution is like today.
I mean, India, Shaq, Delhi.
Oh no, that's right throughout the
You
year.
have to like, you're there. You're there.
Like that?
My
No.
good.
No,
See, it is bad.
True.
Daytime,
Yeah.
you have to put headlights and go.
It's true.
On a very bad day.
It's very. I don't know how those people live, man.
They're just used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's their air pollution is absolute smog, and they
Absolutely.
unfortunately have it most times of the year.
Yeah.
And the latter part of the and the thing is, Delhi is also a city that's actually cold. It is a cold city.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, temperatures drop to like minuses. In Delhi, it's a pretty cold city because it's
And then
right up in the north.
North, yeah.
Looking.
Yeah, and it's smoggy also. And then I don't know who they're going to blame for the smog.
Sri Lanka.
Must be
This is
Sri
Sri
Lanka.
Lanka.
Must be
Must
Sri-
be.
or it's about 5-hour plane journey.
But still.
But still, we will blame Sri Lanka. We have smog here because of Sri Lanka.
And then we are like, no, it's India.
Yeah.
No, it's India. අර වැට උඩින් මෙහෙම සටන.
But yeah, Sri Lanka's declining air quality. We actually go through this every year. November, December, even early part of January, we have this air quality situation, and as always, every year we always blame India. It's as if we are not doing anything. We are perfectly fine. We are clean as clean can be, right? It's all India's fault. All right, next story on the show. Polythene ban has no impact on industry. Sales intact. Small Industry Association.
That
Right?
means people are paying 5 rupees and buying that bag.
Yeah, no,
That's why there's no impact.
their sales are intact, right?
That's no impact. There's some people are still purchasing that bag.
Yeah, so
no?
despite the ban on the free plastic bags, the local industry remains unaffected as most shops are still providing bags.
Bags.
For
No,
free now.
I have actually, even yesterday I was at one of the supermarkets and I told them, look, I'm just carrying these 3 bags which come with the vegetables. And I told the cashier, look, my purchases at your supermarket has really drastically fallen.
Right.
Because I can't be bothered to bring a bag and come. Whatever I can carry, I will take and go. Otherwise, I'll go to a shop where they give me a bag.
Okay, now here's the question, right? Now, almost all supermarkets are doing this, right? Cargill's Food City, Keels,
Yeah.
I think Glowmark is
Apico
also
also.
doing it. Possibly Apico is doing it, right? So this is a question. Everybody has their own bags, no? Everybody has their own bags, right? Can you take a Cargill's Food City bag to Keels?
Can, no problem. I don't think so. You can take any type of bag. You can take a Siri bag even and go.
You can take a Siri bag and
Yeah, you can go.
Ah.
But I don't know whether now what I thought was I have lots of these bags from Dubai, lifetime warranty. I was just cleaning one today in case I have to this thing, washed it and kept it in this thing. Now I was thinking, okay, I'm going to take this huge bag. Whether they're going to ask me to leave it at the counter.
What are you talking about? Suitcase?
No, it's a big bag. It's a Goni red.
Right, okay.
Ah,
Like
okay.
knapsack.
Yeah, right? ඉතින් දැන් මම ඕක ගෙනිච්චම මට කිව්වොත් එහෙම අතන තියලා යන්න කියලා ඌ මගෙන් හොඳට අහගන්නයි යන්නේ. හරිද?
වටිනවා ඉතින්.
ඔව්. හොඳට අහගන්නයි යන්නේ. ඊට පස්සේ නැත්තම් ට්‍රොලි එක එතනට ගෙනියලා එතනින් දාගන්නද මේ ප්‍රොසීඩර් එක අහගන්න ඕනේ.
Yeah, but the thing is this, right? Are you going to feel a bit awkward taking a Cargill's Food City bag inside Keels?
I would now that you told me, I would definitely do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Goodness, that's a
Because the thing is
ponder
this,
upon.
the thing is this, right? You are used to one supermarket, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And that's also a supermarket that you go all the time
Yeah.
because you know exactly where the products are in the aisle.
Yeah.
Right? And sometimes when the supermarket decides to basically suddenly do a little whitewash and change things around, oh my God.
how dare you?
How dare you? This
Red
was
is-
where the egg was supposed to be. Why is
Look
the
at
egg
that
not
egg now.
here? Look what is here now. Look what, right? That's a different story, right? But imagine, I'm just saying to our viewers out there, would you feel awkward to actually take a Food City bag into Keels or a Keels bag into Food City?
I'm going to do a
Look
blog.
at the just imagine the eyes.
Yeah.
Imagine the eyes. Look
I
at
am
the-
going to do it for sure.
Yeah.
You know me, no?
Yeah, you should.
I record it also.
I mean, you should.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
should.
yeah.
And then obviously now at the cashier counter, the bag එක තියන්න බෑ.
No.
මේ keels එක නම් මේ ඔයා මේ මගේ cargills bag එකට දාන්න.
Keels එකකට ගියා.
මගේ cargills bag එකට දාන්න.
ඔව් නේ.
keels එකෙන් ගත්ත බවට cargills bag එකට.
No.
එහෙම කිව්වම පොඩ්ඩක් awkward
Yeah,
තමයි.
right? So, but the thing is, unfortunately, when you hold on to these bags,
Yeah.
are you forced?
What
Are you forced to go to that supermarket?
Clearly not.
වෙන සුප්මාකට් එකට
නේ මම එනවා කියන්නේ. So,
Clearly not. Let me do it and tell you.
Yeah, you did.
I'll do it.
You will not feel awkward at all.
Ah,
I'm sure.
my God, you know me, no?
I know, not at all.
Not
and
at
and
all.
and then imagine the other thing. We were actually having this discussion the other day, right? Takeaways, Ubers, picnics, right? What if they say, "Mat the bag එකක් කියන." Right? So I mean, they have to. These are takeaways, right?
Yeah.
They also come in those silly bags, right?
Yeah.
So I mean,
Packaging and
what-
all that. No?
so
Yeah.
what is the? I just don't understand.
Yeah.
This is a cabinet decision
Mm.
that is actually banning the bags. Now only the supermarkets have banned it. Supermarkets are profiting out of this
Yeah, yeah.
for 5 rupees and 3 rupees
For
of
their own
one bag,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But everybody else
Yeah.
is saying to hell with it.
You're
Yeah.
using the bag.
They're using the bags.
Yeah. And now you go to, now imagine you go to the frozen section and buy a sausage. Put it in that bag. ඊට පස්සේ anchor butter එකක් ගන්නවා.
Put that in the bag.
Put also into that frozen
Sausage bag.
sausage bag. And sometimes you know how clean these frozen bags also no.
Ah,
හරිද? ice ඔක්කොමත් එක්ක දී වෙලා අරක butter එක දානවා. හරිද? butter එක දාලා ඉවරලා ඊට පස්සේ අනිත් එකට ගිහිල්ලා ඉවරලා ගන්නවා මොනවා හරි tissue roll එකක්.
ඒකත් දානවා bag.
ඒකත් දානවා අරකට. ගෙදර යද්දි හොදලා අතුල්ලලා හමාරයි. ඇයි ටිෂු එකේ ඔක්කොම අයිස්. හරිද?
නැත්නම් butter.
පස්ස පුරාම බටර්. බටර් එක දිය වෙලා. I mean come on, you got to be practical, no?
And of course, I think another thing is, look, most of the people in this country go by transportation or public transportation. No?
Yeah.
If you don't have proper bags, අතේද ගෙනියන්නේ.
That's true.
I mean, you have to have sturdy bags that you can actually get into a bus. බඩු මල්ලක් අරගෙන then
Yeah,
like
true.
maybe because everybody is not going to take a tuk. No,
Oh.
people will go by bus. If it's short, you will walk with those bags.
Yeah.
Just imagine halfway through the bag breaks or something. I mean,
Yeah.
if it is a brown paper bag,
Yeah.
if they are going to substitute it for a brown paper, then අරන් යනවා ice cream එක. හරි.
බඩු
ice cream එක බොරල්ලා හන්දේ.
Ah.
You have come to Corona. I mean, too bad, too
ice cream එක නෑ.
bad. So that is it. So those are things that you have to practically think about.
No, I mean, look, what the government is trying to do is good. Is
No,
good,
yeah.
right? Trying to basically ban these polythene bags is fine. But what is the solution?
There's no alternative
Right?
for it. Yeah.
By you paying for it is not a solution because people will still be using it.
And you're paying only 5
Yeah.
rupees. We can afford that 5 rupees.
And on top of that, on top of all that, when the garbage man comes, ඌ කියනවා මේවා තුනට වෙන් කරලා දෙන්න කියලා.
The bag තුනයි.
ඉඳුල් එකයි, ප්ලාස්ටික් එකයි, සිරිසිරි එකයි. So clearly there is, I mean, that is still done, no?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people who actually earn a livelihood
Yeah.
by separating these and selling it for recycling.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Right? So this country, I don't think has a major issue on this whole thing. Because lot of it දැන් මම දැන් රාගම ඉන්නකොට මේ අර රෙදි ගන්නවා පරණ නෝනලා ගන්නවා හෑන්ඩ් බෑග් ගන්නවා ඒවා ඔක්කොම අර
පරණ කොට.
I mean they take මගෙන් අහනවා සර් මේ අයිස්ක්‍රීම් කෝප්ප හරි
Yeah.
මං කිව්වා අඩේ තිබිලා මම 50ක් විතර පිච්චුවා ඕයි අපරාධේ මං ඕගොල්ලෝ ඒව ගන්නවා අයියෝ සර් සන්දිනේ පුච්චලා තියෙන්නේ සර් අපරාධනේ.
So for them, that is also.
That is also money.
Those small cups.
Small those half liter
Oh, wow, yeah.
ඒවත් ගෙනියනවා.
කොහොම ගන්නවා?
ගෙනියන්න නැති මගුලක් නෑ.
So but they
ගෙදරගේ නෝනවත් තරම් ඇයි මෙහෙම යද්දි.
recycle කරන්න.
Recycle.
ඒක න return කරන්න.
රිටර්න් කරා.
මේ recycle item එක කතා කරනවා වැඩි. ඉතින් අරන් යන්න.
Right? Yeah, I think the amount they,
පුළුවන් නම් return කරන්න. Return to sender.
ඔයා දාන්න no returns. ගත්තා නම්
I mean, for a man to hire Demo Batta and go down streets collecting these things.
there must have been some sort yeah.
පොල් කට්ටට රුපියල් 5ක් ගෙවනවා.
නේ.
පොල් කට්ටට රුපියල් 5ක්.
ඒක නම් වටිනවා.
හරිද?
පොල් කටුනේ.
හරිද? ඉතින් imagine the amount of money they must be earning.
ඕනේ yeah.
ඉතින් ඒක නිසා මේට වැඩිය ලොකු ප්‍රශ්න මේ රටේ තියෙනවා. සිරිසිරි බෑග් වලට වැඩිය.
Now the thing is this, right? Now, obviously that's true. Now also some of these supermarkets are on Uber Eats, on Uber and on Pick Me also. And and plus you got lots of these convenience stores also there. Right now you're buying stuff from them, right? They're not charging for the bags.
බිනට දානවා ඉතින්.
No. It is when you walk into the supermarket, it is the teller who basically, sir, bag එකක් ගෙනාවද? නෑ ගෙනාවේ නෑ.
Oh yeah.
එහෙනම් මම බෑග් එකට දාන්න වෙන කොහොමද ගෙනියන්නේ
මගේ
ඉතින්?
අතට දෙන්නකො අයිස්ක්‍රීම් දෙකයි. ඒ ඔක්කොම අතට දෙන්න. මම මේ උත්තර ගන්න.
So yeah, I mean,
අනිත් එක ඔය සිරිසිරි බෑග් ඔය 100 පැකට් එකම මං හිතන්නේ රුපියල් 15ක් හරි 20ක්.
yeah, I'm
එතකොට බාන්න එක බෑග් එකකින් 5 ගානේ ගන්නවා කියන්නේ එතරම්ම ප්‍රොෆිට් එතරම්ම පඩි ගෙවන්න ඇතිනේ මේ.
I'm telling you, the supermarkets are profiting out of this, right? Because look, when you go to the supermarket in a hurry, no.
Yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah, it's not a
Right?
leisure
It's not something that, yes, maybe once a week you have your weekly shopping. Yes, understandable. But today, people don't have that time to sit back, relax and, today, why don't we do an outing to Cargill's Food City, darling?
Let's peruse the aisles. එහෙම කියන්නේ.
අර පොලේ ඉන්න දුප්පත් වෙලෙන්දත් හරිද ඉස්සර නම් I remember during our parents time we had to take the bag and go. ඔය විදිහටම එළවලු ටික බතල ටිකයි ඔක්කොම දාගෙන එනවා. හරි. දැන් මේ දුප්පත් වෙලෙන්දත් සිරිසිරි බෑග් එක දාලා දෙනවනේ. හරිද? Sometimes I tell them අර අල දාපු බෑග් එකම දෙනවා එපා මල්ලි ඕක දාන්න ලුණු ටිකක් මේකට දාන්න.
ඔක්කොම එකයිනේ.
ඔක්කොම එකයිනේ අලවලත් මඩ දිනනවා ලුණු වලත් මඩ දිනනවා. Right? So you might as well don't at least සත් 10ක් හරි උඩ ඉතිරි වෙනවා.
No, but what you said is absolutely right now, because what is happening, especially when you go to a supermarket, you buy enough products, right? But those days they used to, like you said, separate. They used to separate the toiletries, the meat and all that stuff. Now you don't want them to separate, because every bag is costing you 5 rupees.
Exactly.
Right? You are like,
දැන් හිතන්නකෝ සන්සිල්කයක් අරන් අම්මට සොසේජ් එකේ උඩ හැල්ලනවා. අර බස් එකේ යද්දි මිරිකුණා. හරිද? ඉවරයි දැන් අරු සබන් ගන්නවා සොසේජ් එකේ.
At least you got a clean sausage.
But these are practical issues. Like, even no matter what initiative, you don't think of the common man as well.
Exactly.
Not everyone has a vehicle, not everyone has a tuk. You all have to go by bus with these
That's
products.
true. That's true.
Actually, අල මතන චොප්පක් වෙනවා බස් එකේ. මේ බෑග් එක ඇතුලේ. අයියෝ.
Think about it. And the thing is this, honestly, the supermarkets have really jumped onto this because they are profiting.
So easy button.
They're profiting for no reason whatsoever. And then,
so I have clearly decided, හරි උඹලා එහෙමනේ I am going to හදිස්සියක් වුණොත් විතරයි සුපර්මාකට් යන්නේ.
But I like that question what they asked. Mr. Bag එකක් ඕනේද? This is me. Blink, blink, blink.
Actually, it's
you should say, Mr. Bag එකක් ඕනේද? ඔයා ගෙදර ඇවිල්ලා දෙන්නකෝ.
යන්නේ. Mr. Bag එකක් ඕනේද? I'm like, look at me. I have my phone and my wallet in my hand only. How would I be carrying these things? Mr. Bag එකක් ඕනේද?
No, but Chris, take a Food City bag.
I'll do
and
that.
Go to Keels. Or take a Keels
and
bag.
take that red bag. Red one and go to the green one.
And go take the green one and go to the red one. And let us know next week what happened.
If you get a judgy look,
you're
gonna cut them.
No, I really want to know. I mean, I want to know. It's come on, you're talking about competitors here, right? You're talking about competitors, right?
But built in a strong competitive, not so much of a rivalry, but
no, and nobody said that you can't take a bag and go. The people said bring a bag and come.
any bag is okay.
Any bag is okay, and I want to see if we can actually take a suitcase and go. right?
Manganepa.
Right. So, well, yeah, suitcase එකක් අරගෙන එළවලු ටික දාලා
One suitcase.
one suitcase,
Oh.
right? Basically, now what we are going to do is we don't need to basically push the cart around.
You
You
put
take
the
the suitcase
suitcase
around, right? We go to the aisle, open the suitcase, damma, bahua, I got the gear. They said bring a bag.
අර බින්ත ටිකයි ඔක්කොම එක සූට්කේස් එක.
Suitcase එක.
ඊට පස්සේ කැෂර් එක suitcase එක දාලා
ඒ මැරියා. Might work. What's not a bag you didn't tell, no? Bring a bag.
Yeah.
School
Because-
bag yakot kamak nahi.
Because this is what happens. I mean, when you actually when you go abroad,
Yeah.
you see a lot of people actually dragging their suitcases because they put all their shopping in the suitcase.
Not wrong.
There's nothing wrong with it because you can't be carrying multiple bags.
Yeah.
Right? So you have those suitcases. At the end of the day, when you go back to the hotel, those stuff are going to go into your suitcase anyway.
I have lot of suitcases at home.
My
Paraneva. Oh.
හොරා ඒක ගෙනිච්ච නැද්ද?
නෑ හිස්තේ නේ කියලා. Oh.
Hey, we should do that, man.
Yeah, man.
We should basically each of us carry a suitcase, roll a suitcase, and go into a supermarket.
Yeah.
Oh, hilarious. Why, man? Why would you do that to
No,
people?
and do the shopping.
That will go viral, man.
That will go viral.
Seriously.
Man, they'll be like, කවුද ඕගොල්ලෝ? GNS. අපේ show එක බලන්න.
ඔගොල්ලන්ගෙන අපි කතා කරනවා.
කතා කරන ඕගොල්ලන් ගැන බලන්න show එක.
We should. All right, next one.
We take him back.
Police launch special operations to curb rising vehicle thefts in the western province. Yeah, this is a bit of
Vehicle
a
theft?
this is a bit crazy story because they've actually had 13 vehicle thefts reported in just 2 days.
Huh?
Yeah,
Must be
13
a
vehicle
gang, no?
thefts, huh?
It's a gang.
Bikes or
Vehicles.
Cars.
bikes. Nee, bikes and three wheelers.
Vehicle thefts, which said, I don't know what. No.
Oh,
have they-
Mart is worried.
No, it says, read the article. I think it says bikes and,
Mostly bikes.
Mostly bikes.
yeah.
Where is
They
it?
can go, no? I suppose.
Yeah, amid
ඒක හරියෙන් ඉවරයි.
the more updated reports of vehicles being stolen from roadsides and public parking areas, with 13 incidents involving 10 motorcycles. 3 three-wheelers reported within just 2 days. They said the investigation obviously has been designed and to track the stolen vehicles and identify organized groups believed to be behind the thefts. And authorities urge the public to use secure parking locations, install anti-theft devices, immediately report any suspicious behavior and unattended vehicles to local police stations. I don't know if you guys actually saw this story. This was actually a reel that I saw maybe about 2 months ago or a month ago, where vehicles, especially trishaws, go missing at golf face.
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
Suddenly at golf face,
Yeah.
where you actually park the vehicles, trishaws and bikes.
So you park your bike.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
park your bike, you park your trishaw, you come back there, gone missing.
Yeah.
That's
Right?
Yeah.
And the thing is this, you also have these parking attendants there, right? Sometimes you just don't know if the guy is legal or not.
Yeah, they're in a green suit.
Yeah, in a green jacket or whatever,
yeah.
right? And now today, anyone who directs you, "Mate, metra park karana," is expecting something back in return.
Yeah,
Now, if you don't give something back in return, goodbye to some part of your vehicle. You know. So I mean, this is a video which is actually on about I think about a month and a half or 2 months ago,
Yeah.
where especially golf face, right? Like guys basically park their trishaws, bikes come back, it's missing. Trishaws are gone missing,
Yeah.
and somebody else's trishaw is there, or somebody else's vehicle is parked there.
It's scary, no?
It is scary. It is scary.
Those are the livelihoods, right?
Yeah, so please be very careful with your trishaws and your bikes.
Yes.
Right, next story on the show. What do we have? Sri Lankans ranked third most unfit in South Asia.
Now, not just laughing better now. Sad though.
Why are you looking at me?
Why I'm looking at you. Why are we looking? We have to look at each other.
And one question.
What?
Yeah.
When was the last time?
You went to the gym.
when?
Actually, Monday.
Don't lie, Andy.
I swear.
You
I swear I went on Monday.
you went to collect something from the gym.
No, I worked out. I
Really?
did a dumbbell workout.
Ah.
And then
Don't be dumb, Andy.
and then couldn't sit and pee for a while. Who needs to sit, man? Who
Stand
needs
and
to
do
sit
it.
and do? Yeah. Why not? ඉඳ ගන්න මෙහෙම හිටියේ මෙහෙම අල්ලගෙන හිටියා. ටිකක් මෙහෙම
So
Dumbbells,
huh?
you use the dumbbells on your legs.
why the squats and this and that.
Ah,
ටික
ඒවා,
කරන්න
okay.
ඕනේ.
Ah,
ඔව් ඊට පස්සේ කකුල් දෙක ඕනේ.
So WHO reports that 37.2% of Sri Lankan adults aren't physically active enough.
ආ
Women rank less active than men.
අනේ මේ can't really say
Right.
much about that, but however.
So we are the third most unfit nation in South Asia.
I'll tell you what, let's quickly change that. That's not a good rank to be in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Third
is
place කියන්නේ හොඳයි third, but bad rank.
Yeah.
Third Kelly, we got to the top 3 at least.
Yeah.
What is something bad? No.
Right? Third most unfit nation in South Asia. Right? We have tons and tons and tons of people
Yeah.
walking at golf face. We
Going
have
to the gym.
going to the gym is a fad now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You can trip and fall and you'll fall onto a dumbbell in a gym.
Yeah.
Right? Because there's so many gyms around. Right? You have everybody walking at Independence Square from morning. Some of
තාම විදිනවා. තාම.
some of them walking 1 o'clock in the afternoon also.
My goodness.
Right?
ඒ මොකටද?
Yeah.
අපි කඩේ
I
යන්නේ.
know.
කඩේ යන්නේ.
But the generation to come is going to be worse. Because at least අපි දැන් මහතට හිටියට
ඉස්සර මහත නැහැ.
ඉස්සර මහත නෑනේ.
නෑ.
හරිද?
නෑ තමයි.
ඉස්සර මහත නෑ. අනිත් එක ඉස්සර අපි we did a lot of sports, no?
Yeah.
This generation did at least one sport.
Their fingers will be fit.
Right? එතකොට අපි කාර් වල ගියේ නෑ, බස් කෝච්චි වල ගියේ. Right? So with
තෙරපිලා.
තෙරපිලා හරි දැන් එහෙම නෑනේ. දැන් මං පෙරේද බලාගෙන yesterday හරි I was in the gym, believe it or not.
We believe you.
Or not.
when I started චෛත්‍ය පාරේ අනේ කොල්ලෝ දෙන්නේ ත්‍රිවිල් එකක් ඇතුලේ එකෙක් මෙහෙම ඉන්නවා හැන්ඩල් එක උඩ කකුල් දෙක දාගෙන අනිත් එකාට කොට්ටෙකුත් ගෙනත් දුන්නා. ඌ පිටිපස්සේ මෙහෙම ඉන්නවා.
ඒ මොකද ඒ කියන්නේ මොකද මේ
Phone
chilling
එකේ.
chilling.
chilling දෙන්නම
chilling.
that's phone එකේ හරිද
chilling chilling.
1.5 hours later
That's still chilling.
they are still chilling.
What a life අනේ.
What a life, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a life.
So-
පැය එකමාරක් මුන් දෙන්න ෆෝන් එකේනේ මුන්ගේ ඇස් වොයි කන්
As I
වොයි
said, there's only one
Hari.
thing fit about them. Their fingers. Because
හරි
they're plowing.
oh keyboard warriors
නෑ මට ඇත්තට
right?
තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ because the thing is this, at the end of the day you have gyms all over.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to
Everywhere.
Pilates.
Huh?
I went to the Pilates class recently.
Oh really? Pilates, please explain.
Pilates.
Pilates?
I did what the posh people do. And from the Paskagan in Aturugiri, moved to the Pilates class. Well, I didn't go back.
so
yeah.
this
Pilates is not for me.
so this uncle
Pilates is not for your Pilates.
Pilates is not for me.
right so this uncle who was waiting for the doctor in the morning right then mama එතන ඉන්නවා I'm probably the only at least young looking person there.
Yeah.
all
My
the
goodness.
others are Archies, Sias and all that, right? ඉතින් මටත් හරි awkward වගේ මමත් ඉතින් හાર્ට්
ඔය
කාරෙක්
තරුණ-
වගේ
තරුණෙක්
හાર્ට් කාරෙක් වගේ ඊට පස්සේ මමත් එතන හිටගෙන හිටියා.
cardiologist,
ඉතින් ඔව්
yeah.
හරිද cardiologist
Yeah,
නේ.
yeah.
So I had this clotting thing, no, that's why I'm
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
So I decided to continue with him, right? Whatever said and done good, no.
Yeah, of
right?
course.
Nothing
Heart
to
එක
lose.
බලන්න එක වට.
Oh,
Yeah.
nothing to lose. ඊට පස්සේ මගේ පුතා මේ සමාවෙන්න හැවුවට මේ ඇයි මේ මං ගොනේ අංකල් මගේ මෙහෙම මේ එක්ජරි එකක් තිබිලා ප්ලොට් එකක් ගිහලා ඉතින් මම ඩිසයිඩ් කරා කියලා. ඊට පස්සේ මම ෂර්ට් එක ඉස්සුවා පෙන්නුවා මේ පේනවනේ පුතා මගේ මෙහෙම තිබ්බේ. I took this intermittent fasting. හරිද? ඊට පස්සේ කිව්වා ඔව් අංකල් මාත් කරනවා. පැය කීයක්ද? මං රැයට කාලා උදේට කන්නේ පැය 12ක් අද. 12ක් මදි.
ඒ කියන්නේ
12ක් 16 16 hour. And he said it really works. And he was telling me scientifically, like what he does is he has lunch, right? And till next day in the morning, he doesn't eat anything.
Wow.
Oh, and he's showing me is all this hanging fat. I said, look, I have lost so much of weight.
You need to have proper willpower.
යා
also for
මට
that.
කියනවා
Cake කෑල්ලක් දැක්කම අහක බලා
හරි,
ගන්න
ඔයා-
willpower එක තියෙන්න
මට
ඕනේ.
කියනවා ජිම් ගිහිල්ලා 19%යි effect එක. 19%. He was so accurate. 19% will no. You go to the gym. That is okay because your muscles have to work. You have to still have that energy for your muscles. Don't quit the gym. You do the gym. But if you want to lose your this, putting my finger, if you want to lose this, you do the intermittent
So you
fast.
started?
නෑ මේ අදනේ කිව්වේ. පැය 12 දැන් 16 කරන්න ඕනේ.
මම 12ක් නම් කරලා තියෙනවා.
We do intermittent fasting once a year.
Yeah, that's
For 30 days. For 30
it's
days.
true, 30 days.
30
Actually,
days.
yeah, no, it's about
That's about
more, no?
13 to 14 hours.
more නේද?
Yeah, from about
4 in the morning.
from about
6 in the morning.
4:30 in the morning till 6 o'clock in the evening.
පැය 12ක් වගේ.
Oh, no,
That's
14 hours.
වැඩේ තියෙන්නේ 12 පැන්න පැය 12 13 පැන්න ගමන් ඔළුව කැක්කුමක් ගන්නවා.
Didn't drink a lot of water.
Oh, I told him ඒක පුතා හරියයි මැරෙන්නේ නැහනේ. ඔළුව
මැරෙන්නේ
කැක්කුම විතරයිනේ.
No, that's true. That's true. Because the thing is, I mean, especially the first couple of fasts also, when you
You
do
feel
it,
difficult,
Yeah.
isn't it?
you feel difficult, and it really pushes
Yeah,
you. because
you're-
I think that's, I suppose, what it is about
yeah,
also.
your
no?
body is just like wondering, hello, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Sort of
ඉන්ද්‍ර
thing.
කාලවිල් හිටියා.
Yeah, and then
And then he was telling me the moment that message goes, then these some other fellow starts acting and working and him
yep.
So 16, we'll try 16.
Yeah, 16.
Because I don't want to be in this category of number 3.
Yeah.
37.2% of Sri Lankan adults aren't physically active enough. Women rank less active than men.
I don't need to be in that rank. It will immediately change this.
Next one.
Next one on the show. What do we have? 14 new check-in counters launched at BIA to ease winter travel rush.
That's a good one.
It's a good one, as a matter of fact. And I'm happy that there are some new stuff actually coming out at the BIA because it has been an absolute marketplace. It really has. I mean, unfortunately, the first glimpse of Sri Lanka
Yeah.
for anybody who's coming to Sri Lanka
Not
is
great.
our airport.
Airport.
I mean,
Hari
if-
ne.
yeah, I mean, you
Turn
might
up
as
the
well
power.
start putting some vendors there and sell some vade and roti and all that stuff.
Yeah.
While you're
Food
standing in
authentic.
yeah, I mean, because it's a mess.
Yeah, that's
It's an absolute mess. Where I mean, look, you've got. See, the thing is this: you've got countries, other countries. Like, for example, hypothetically speaking, if you go to Dubai, right? Dubai, one of the most busiest airports in the world,
That's true,
right?
that's true.
You go there, and of course, their immigration has about 30 counters.
Yeah.
But the smart thing is, everybody enters the line in one.
Yeah. And then
And
we
you
go
just
through
go
the whole.
round and round and round, and then you've got lots of people saying,
Yeah.
"Sir,
Like a
counter
PS.
number 5.
No, and then
Sir,
there are
counter number
people
12."
to this. They'll like go here, go there, go
Right.
here.
Yeah.
And
So
then,
nobody's lining up in different lines and different
Yeah.
counters. Everybody's coming down in one.
And they'll ask you also, first time to Dubai, then you go to this counter. Second time, that means you've already, clocked in before. So you can go scan on your own and get in.
Are you running away from somebody at this counter?
That counter, the furthest
Are you
one.
having any narcotics? That counts.
Straight away, that away. So those are things that they ask, which is true, right?
මට දුක මොකද දන්නවද අනේ සමහරක් වෙලාවට ඔය එමිරේට්ස් and all these business class කෝටි ගණන් ගෙවාගෙන එනවා.
Yeah.
හරිද? ඇවිල්ලා ඉතින් අත් ෆ්ලයිට් එකේ ෂැම්පේන් බීලා
ලස්සනට.
බ්ලූ
ලස්සන.
චීස් කාලා ඔක්කොම කරලා බහිනකම් විතරයිනේ.
Really?
ඊට පස්සේ අපිත් එක්ක ඉන්න hello you came in business class though you're behind me.
No, but they actually they disembark before us.
Yeah, they disembarked before us, but then the baggage gets placed to check.
yeah.
Okay, all are waiting for the same.
Disembark වෙන රටවල් first class baggage ඉස්සරලා එනවනේ.
Yeah.
අපේ ඔක්කොම එකට එන්නේ.
අපේ economic class එකකින් වර you're still here.
How's the champagne now for you?
How's the champagne working for you now? And ඊට පස්සේ ඇවිල්ලා අනේ දැන් ඩුබායි වල I remember when I used to be, so they have fast track. For business class, they have fast track.
Yeah.
Right? So, you just dedicated route
Right.
for you.
That's right.
Right? එහෙම ඉතින් එහෙම මෙහෙ නෑනේ.
No, but it's good. I'm happy that these things are actually coming
happening,
about.
yeah, better
right?
than
and
ever.
the other stuff, and the other one, of course, is baggage drops.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Dubai's got baggage drop,
Yeah.
right? You just basically, you just go, drop your baggage, put down your car, put down your flight details and everything. You got yourself your baggage tag. You put it on your bag. you send it in, that's it.
Yeah.
You don't need to be waiting for check-ins and all that stuff and, load, la-di-da-di-da. This is obviously making things much faster. But these are things that we need to, if we are pushing Sri Lanka as a tourist destination, we need our infrastructure also sorted. Right? We can't say that we've got the best destination here. You got exotic places, the hills, the elephants, the this and that and all that. Please stand in a line. Please stand in a line. You all have to basically come, in the line kindly. Right?
Yeah.
You can't. This is your first impression of Sri Lanka is the damn airport. Right?
Of any country for that matter.
Yeah, and then your second impression is basically the highway which has got no lights, especially if you land in the night.
In darkness.
In darkness.
But then eventually you will see the light.
දැන් එයාපෝට් එකෙන් එළියට ආව ගියමුකෝ. ඊට පස්සේ සීගිරිය ගියාම කාශ්‍යපගේ ගෝලියෝ ටික.
yeah.
හරිද? කාශ්‍යපගේ ගෝලියෝ ටික. උන් ඉන්නවනේ පොලිමේ සුද්දන්ව තියාගෙන අනේ කිලෝමීටර් දෙකක් විතර සුද්ද පොලිමේ ඉන්න අවුවේ තොප්පි දාගෙන ටිකට් ගන්න මේ සී කාශ්‍යප බලන්න යන්න.
අයියෝ පව් අප්පා.
කියලා
කාශ්‍යප දන්නව නන්නේ.
අනේ ඇත්තටම බලන්න මම I don't know whether I told you this story before, right? අවුරුදු 2500කට ඉස්සෙල්ලා.
yes.
හරිද? මං කිව්වනේ ඔක. මතකද?
Yeah.
You remember?
කියන්නේ
හරි 2500කට අර ගලේ කොටපු මේක බලන්න අපේ උන් තාම හම්බ කරනවනේ මේ රජකෙන්
බලන්න. අන්න දැක්කද කාශ්‍යපගේ බලේ.
ආශපගේ බලේ. So when I
බලේ.
so when I went to did I tell you that? When I went to compare the cultural triangle dinner dance?
Yeah, you
I
did.
told you, 1 minute silence. Everybody is wondering to whom? To Kashyap. Right? I said all of y'all are earning and living, doing a livelihood because of that.
Yeah.
Because of the king. Well, anyway, next one.
Next one on the show, what do we have? Going on trips this holiday season, police issue a key message. Now, you don't have to wait till the police to actually issue this message.
was
You
said
should have
before
actually
also.
basically sorted this out some time ago. Obviously, the police is urging not to post real-time trip updates, right? Or selfies during holidays to avoid being targeted by criminals. Obviously, knowing the fact that you guys are not at home, right? When you basically are, down by the beach or etc. You are.
And අපේ හොරුත් මාරයිනේ.
But the thing is,
හොරුවා is on social media on Instagram.
ඔයාගේ කෙනාමද?
එකත් ඇති ඌ බලලා මේවා ටික.
I have some friends, even family members, right? They go on holiday and all that stuff, no problem. And they take tons of pictures. Some are posted, some are not. The other pictures, of course, are posted after you come back here. But you're still tagging that country.
Yeah.
I said, I just saw this bugger yesterday. This is the whole idea of confusing the living daylights out of everybody.
දැන් අපේ මැලේසියාට එකෙත් එහෙමනේ. ඒ මචං ඔබ ලංකාවේද? I thought you was still in Malaysia. Hello.
Yeah. No, but that's a very, very important message,
No, but that's
everybody.
true. It's a fact though. I mean, this is a good point.
It's a good point,
Yeah.
please. I mean, of course, the holiday season is coming up. Everybody's going to be down. Lots of Sri Lankans are going to be flying down to be with their families. After all, Christmas is just a few weeks away, believe it or not. It's about 4 or 5 weeks away. Christmas is about 5 weeks away. And starting in December, everyone's actually going to be flying down. Lots of you obviously going to be going on trips, different parts of Sri Lanka. And it is understandable that you want to take many pictures, but it's very important that you don't post the location, where you are, real-time ones. It's unfortunate because this is what you'd like to do. That's what the whole idea of social media is. You want to share it, all the stuff. But then we also have very smart criminals who are your friends on Facebook. You don't know. Otherwise, how will they know where you are?
Exactly. How?
They have to be your friends, no? And all those unwanted Johnnies that you accept friendship on Instagram.
Stop it.
Right? Stop it.
Stop it.
Right? Stop it. And
Only
then
have the wanted Johnnies.
those are the ones who know where you are going. And they know this house is empty because all the clan is not there. And it's you can, basically go in and take whatever you want, feast for Christmas and go home.
Yeah. Have a couple of days there.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Please be careful. And this is the time that, Guys,
Yeah.
gotta be really, really sort of on the ball. Next one, what do we have? Sri Lankan cricketers agree to stay in Pakistan.
Oh, really?
This was a major issue that actually happened on Wednesday night, right? There was unfortunately a bomb blast.
Suicide bomb.
That basically happened a few hours before the first match, which was played on Tuesday. And it's after the match, obviously, things started heating up, and the cricketers obviously clearly felt not safe.
Yeah.
Because the bomb blast was just 17 kilometers away.
Was it 7 or 70?
17.
Oh, 17.
17 kilometers away from where they were. And understandably so, they were jittery because all of us also know exactly what the Sri Lankan cricket team went through back in 2009.
Yeah.
And that also basically marked the end of international cricket for Pakistan for about 10 years. And and it's understandable that they were apprehensive, that they felt that they wanted to go back. And finally, I believe that they have been convinced to stay because the Pakistan, the government has assured strict security.
Ministerial, presidential
tight
security.
It's like this, right? It's a really tricky position to be in because Pakistan helped us out back in 1996.
That's what President House was.
Exactly, right? When the West Indies and Australia refused to come, Pakistan came, right? And also they worked really hard to get international cricket back to Pakistan. It's also understandable that the Sri Lankan cricketers, at the end of the day, these are lives also. They may be cricketers.
It's a right? But the both other teams have arrived already. Zimbabwe and
Zimbabwe is basically they've arrived. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, family at home is also apprehensive.
Not a joke.
It's not a joke,
Not
right?
a joke.
And yes, you are representing your country. And the other issue is, if Sri Lanka pulled out, right, that will be the end of cricket in Pakistan, right? Because nobody's going to go back to Pakistan again, right? It's going to be a huge financial loss to them. But there is no one to blame here. You know what I'm saying?
Just a wait and see game.
No, it's also human life.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yes, they are cricketers, but they're also humans at the end of the day, and they've got emotions. They've got family at home. They've got children at home.
And they have also said that in case if any of the cricketers return, which I think is a bit too harsh, because they have said in case there is anybody who wants to return, that there will be stringent action taken against them, and replacement cricketers will be sent back to there, which I think is a bit unfair.
I think so because I think they said if there were cricketers who would like to return, there would be an inquiry done, etc.
Which I don't think they should have mentioned at all.
I mean, look, because like I said, it's a very tricky position to be in. You want to be there. You want to actually represent your country at what cost? If you pull out, right? You are also going to affect a nation that's actually backed you before. Right? They can say, listen, you guys had basically bomb blasts going on in the 90s. We came. You know what I'm saying?
No, instead what they should have done was, if there's anybody who's not willing to stay, all you all do means, we understand your situation, you all can come back, we will send you all replacement players. Right? It would have been a better way of doing it than saying, look, you will be dealt with if you come back.
And there was also there was also, I mean, there were a lot of rumors. There was also a rumor that stated the fact that if they pull out, there'll be a 2-year ban on those cricketers or whatever. I mean, all that basically was wishy-washy
because
stuff.
you need to understand the human factor also.
It's very important.
Very important.
Very important. But I'm glad that finally. Cricket, obviously the cricketers have decided to stay back, and the tournament and the matches are continuing, and it's also a nice gesture that I saw on social media yesterday, that the Pakistani cricketers have actually done a video. About 5 or 6 cricketers have done a video thanking
Aw.
the Sri Lankan cricketers and the Sri Lankan cricket board because it's a huge deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If Sri
so
Lanka
funny.
pulls out,
Yeah.
that's the end of cricket in Pakistan for the foreseeable future. Nobody is going to come.
Yeah.
Because we were also the target back in 2009. And we were actual targets.
Yeah.
They were shooting the cricket bus.
Yeah.
Right? They were actual targets. And some of our cricketers, thankfully had only minor injuries. Right? But yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that
Just
this
hope
happened.
and pray that the boys will play a match tomorrow, and then there's a 16 and 7 is another one, right?
Yeah. So there's a match. There's a match on. There's a match on right now, Chris. There's a match on right now.
Oh yeah, today.
Today, yes.
Yesterday's one was today.
Dinan Noni.
Dinan Dhoni.
Dinan Noni.
Dinan
Ko
Dhoni.
Dinan Dhoni.
Dinan Dhoni. As a goodwill gesture.
We need to you.
Very
We need to you. It's
We'll take
okay.
down the other two, but you get this one.
Yeah.
First one we lost, right?
Huh?
Right Royal.
No, not right, Royal.
Then?
It was a good game.
Oh.
We lost by 6 runs.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
All right, that is it as far as Lanka. One more. Is the last one?
Two more.
2 more. Consignment of perfumes worth 100 million smuggled from Dubai seized.
Gosh. People. Really? Really, people.
Yeah, really, people. Why don't you just talk about the perfume that's available in Sri Lanka, people? Right? There's enough perfume going around in Sri Lanka, but
Yeah, well,
100 million bucks worth. And look, buying perfumes in Sri Lanka is not a cheap thing, eh?
My God, yeah.
Come on, because it costs you like 35,000 rupees
Mixture, right.
for about,
100
a shot.
But Dubai also, you get the fake ones galore.
Yeah.
You get the packing එකමයි, බෝතල ඒවයි, ඒකමයි, බඩුම තමයි, ඔක්කොම එකයි. You can hardly say the difference.
That's true. And
The difference is between a mall and a normal shop down the street.
And the thing is, you also can buy testers there.
Yeah.
You can buy testers there. That's the most important thing.
White box.
Next one on the show. Are we done? Sri Lanka to introduce age-appropriate sex education in curriculum. This is really, really good. And I just don't understand why we can't get this off ground. I mean,
Not talking about for about 2-3 months. now.
we've been talking about it for about 2 months.
Yeah.
We've been talking about 2 months. The Education Ministry, with the backing from the Health Ministry and Child Protection Authority, is considering introducing age-appropriate
Right.
sex
So when
education.
you mean age appropriate, that means year 6 will be taught one curriculum and year 7 will be taught one curriculum.
I have no
Age
idea.
appropriate නේ.
Yeah, so
හයේම
possible,
හත දාන්න බෑ. හත
possible,
දාන්න
possible, possible. A grade 6 health module has already been
grade
implemented.
That means 6 will learn
නෑ
ABC.
ඕවා ඇත්තටම තියෙන්න තිබ්බේ අපේ කාලේ.
Right?
නේ?
හරිද?
අපේ කාලේ තිබ්බනේ.
අපේ
මම තමා පොත කියවන්න.
නෑ ඒක පොඩි සබ්ජෙක්ට් එකක් නේ. එක පිටු දෙකයිනේ පාඩමේ. හරිද? ඕවා තියෙන්න තිබ්බේ අපේ කාලේ. හරිද? අපේ කාලේ ඉන්ටර්නෙට් තිබ්බේ නෑනේ. හරිද?
ඒක අපි shape එක දැනගත්තා.
shape එකේ දැනගත්තානේ.
Trial and error.
You mean to say, I mean, okay, not every child, right? But majority of children in this country is already aware of these things, no?
Now, but
Now.
not in the right way.
No, but the problem here is the rise in child sexual abuse.
Yeah.
And I think teen pregnancy.
In teen pregnancies as well.
Yeah.
And is
ඉතින්
it-
ඒකට Shaq ඕක ගැන උගන්වනවට වැඩිය, right? I think the most important thing is the family. Right? Family එකේ ප්‍රශ්න නැත්තම් හරිද? If somebody even touches you, right? If you have that courage to go and tell your mother or your father, which is not there anymore. Children don't have anyone to talk to. Right? Children don't have anyone to tell their problems to. හරිද? තාත්තලා අම්මලා වැඩට යනවා, ගෙදර එනවා, උන් ඉන්නවද නැද්ද දන්නෙත් නැහැ, කාමරේ දොර වහ ගන්නවා, උන් මොනා කරනවද දන්නෙත් නැහැ. හරිද? ඒක if we focus on the family bonding, right? ඒක කරා නම් මේ ප්‍රශ්න ගොඩාක් තව විසඳෙනවා. Right? දැන් කාලේ මොන දරුවද, can you come across a child who actually has a conversation with their parents?
Yeah.
නෑනේ.
Mm.
හරිද? Unfortunately that is the situation. No? කතා කර ආබත් එක්ක ගංග පාඩම් කරව එච්චරයිනේ. right? So ඒ යුනිටි එක නැතුව පවුලක් ඇතුලේ ඕවයි ගැන්නුවත් නැතත් අර කොල්ලා හරි කෙල්ලා හරි ඔය වැඩේ කරනවා.
I ensure the fact that obviously since I do the school run,
Yeah.
but the school run, the morning school run is very quiet.
Oh.
Is very quiet.
quiet,
Yeah, and of course, the music is music. Is her music, and it's really nice, chill music in the morning, right? And I'm like, yeah, I don't say anything. She doesn't say anything.
It's like very silent.
Very
chill,
silent,
right? Okay.
you know. And I just ask her, okay, what time are you done today? All that stuff, and done, finished. The conversation on the way back,
Different.
I ensure the fact that, okay, tell me what happened. And you know, it's been this way
Yeah.
as long
There you
as
go.
again, because
There you go.
she talks. She basically tells me everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so I walked in today.
like that.
Yeah.
Ah.
I walked in today.
Very dramatic call.
Where my God, yes, very dramatic. And you know, yesterday that basically she was talking about all the boys ganging up on her and saying that she's a bully. But this is, and the whole idea is, but they didn't understand the context as to why I basically bullied them. They didn't say all that, but they just called me a bully. But it's fun.
There you go.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
But from
she's
the
voicing
time
out what she's
from
feeling.
the exactly, and so I ensure that
Yeah.
that conversation,
Exactly.
it goes on.
Yeah.
Sometimes the conversation is going on till I'm closing the gate
Gate
also.
also.
While I'm closing the gate also, she's standing next to me and telling me
And
that
it's a-
Yeah, you
the story.
I mean, not
You know?
many kids have that relationship, Shaq.
That is,
That's-
see, it's
that's
like
the
this,
problem.
Grace. It's like this. Look, now I have to say thankfully because I am there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You can't expect, unfortunately, every father to be there
Yeah.
either, because they've got lives, they've got work to
Yeah.
do, they've got so many things going
Yeah.
on. But despite all that,
Yeah, you don't want to lose your child,
you
no?
have to ensure that
Exactly.
you carve out that time.
Yeah.
You know, I still remember, even though I got to tell you that we don't do this, but my dad was a workaholic, absolute workaholic, right? So much so he had an office inside the house. He had an office when he came back home. He had an office at home also, right? But he insisted that dinner everybody sat.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
But even in the හැම පවුලක් මේක වගේ නෑ.
Oh.
But even then, Andy, we had teachers to go and talk to.
Yeah, we had someone.
Right? We had someone. Then කාලේ I don't know. But I don't know whether even now whether children have access to go and freely talk to a teacher.
Right.
The next best option is that, no, if your parents are not listening, but then ඒකනේ teachers ලාට ඔච්චර respect එකක් තියන්නේ දෙවිවරු වගේ කියන්නේ.
Right.
දැන් ළමයා පන්තියට ආවම the teacher, I mean, they read the bloody face.
Yeah.
They read the face and said, come here, what is wrong?
Yeah.
Right? And that child will just turn over and look, this happened, this happened, this happened.
But I was
Right?
saying in the morning, so this car run, we were saying, right? So when I also go out in the morning and all that, so I watch people. No, I am just being driven around, no matter to come whatever. So I watch people, right? In the cars, behind the back seat, the mother is chucking gram into the child's mouth,
Yeah.
right? Father is driving, thinking, God, my car is smelling of gram.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
what-
Attack
There
hari
is-
halapanko
Oh,
බලන්න.
Helen, so that he's thinking of the smell. The father is thinking of the smell, attack Helena, all that. Mother is thinking, make a kanda denna because he's gonna probably,
Yeah.
be hungry. All of that is happening in that 2x2 space of a car,
Right.
and there is absolutely no conversation.
Station at
You can
all.
see that. So that is a car.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go to a restaurant, I have seen there are young, married couples with small kids.
Yeah.
The husband and wife number one doesn't
Yeah.
talk to each other.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, if I'm ever like that, I should just, just be told off or something.
Yeah.
Because the child, anyway, you're going to feed the child now.
Yeah.
The child is there, the child will play with the food.
Yeah.
We'll do the thing. But you as a husband and wife also, you need to
Yeah.
have like at least an eye contact to say,
Yeah.
your child also is a bit
Yeah.
Is this your
And-
Is this
Na-
yours?
na-
I'm not. You know
na-
what I mean? So you
නැත්තම්-
need to have that conversation.
නැත්-
Because people don't have
නැත්-
the time to do
නැත්තම්
that.
කරන්න ඕනේ මාසකට සැරයක් හරි අවුරුද්දකට දෙසරයක් තුන් සැරයක් හරි get professionals, right? Get professionals who can talk to children,
Yeah, there are plenty.
This subject is a very dicey one, and Shaq, right?
yeah.
මේකේ ඕන තරම් මේ රටේ ඉන්න organizations ළමයි ගැන concerned. Hari, there are child right organizations. There are organizations who are formed for child abuse. Right? ඔය මිනිස්සුන්ට එන්න කියලා ළමයි ටික ඔක්කොම hall එකට දාලා have an open pretty no teachers allowed, right? Have a one-to-one conversation. There are priests who do that. There are bhikkhus who do that, right? There are religious leaders who can talk 1,000 times better than anybody can do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Get them to come and educate the child.
But the bottom line really again is exactly what you pointed out, Chrys. Conversation inside the family.
Exactly.
I mean, as long as the family, obviously, you can actually converse with your child or your children.
Don't compromise that to anything.
Basis. Just, carve out 10, 15, 20 minutes, right? Just let them talk.
Yeah.
And stop passing judgment. Just let them talk, and then you would understand there's so much that's actually going on in a kid's mind that you think you know, but till you actually speak to them, we're not professionals, but Chrys and I are parents, so we know exactly how this actually happens. I mean, Andy's a grandparent, so that's a different ball game altogether.
My
Because
grandchildren are fantastic. I talk to them more than they talk to me. They're like, stop it, Nana, stop it. Stop worrying me. Stop worrying me.
all right, done on the show. What else? Are we done?
Are we
Yeah,
done?
Are we done? Oh, password. Game night.
Oh my goodness.
Password.
No.
Did I delete her message?
All right, here we go. Password on the show. Fast-paced word race where the clue giver gives a single word clue for a secret password. First to guess the password correctly earns 1 point. Once a word is guessed, the clue giver moves on to the next of their 4 words.
We have to do it fast, huh? Like
Yeah, we are doing fast, basically. So,
Okay,
We
so
do it,
wait.
Christian, start.
Wait, I need to get my...
Chris, start. Okay.
Okay.
Now remind me how this game works.
So you give us a
give
clue,
us-
Clue, yeah.
and we will shout out the
Not
answer.
like blank,
Yeah, okay,
mummy.
okay.
I'll shoot you.
Yeah.
So every time, one word, ne?
Yeah.
One. Just
Wa-
give a clue.
Clue.
Chris is the
Round 3, Chris.
clue giver.
Clue giver. Right. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
The most common word a guy uses.
Machan. Common. Everybody's machan.
Yeah. Right. Next one.
Okay.
Next one. This comes from a place where it's manufactured. One of the most staple meals that we
Salt.
have every day.
Rice.
Rice.
No.
Staple meals.
Meal that we have every day.
Staple meal that we have. Bread.
Where does it come from?
Wheat.
Paddy field.
No.
Where is
Bakery. Bakery.
Nice.
Bakery.
Right.
Okay.
This is one of the most sought after Sri Lankan dishes in this country, which will never be made twice or tasted twice or eaten twice in the same taste.
Kotu.
No.
Katta sambal.
Close.
Chili sambal.
No.
You'll never taste the same
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah.
Katta sambal was close. Chili
Very,
sambal.
very close.
Katta sambal was.
Very close.
Katta sambal.
Katta
Yeah.
Sambal.
Very, very close. It's actually another word for it.
Another word for katta sambal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Catcher.
Huh?
Pickle.
I don't even know whether there's a difference between those two.
That.
Yeah.
Pickle. No. Katta. Sambol.
Ayyo, come.
Sambole.
There was a song also made for this. The first word.
Lunu dehi.
Very close.
Acharu.
No.
Lunu dehi.
Ivara Radoi.
Lunu dehi. Lunu.
Lunu?
Dehi. Acharu.
No.
Pickle.
No. Who's timing?
He's given up on us.
Pickle.
Ivara that. Stop.
That's
Finish.
okay, what is it?
Lunu Miris.
Appa.
No, Mary. Stop.
Ayo,
Yeah.
katta sampal is similar, no?
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is.
I don't know whether the katta sambol and lunu miris. නෑ කට්ට සම්බෝල වලට කට්ට සම්බෝල වලට
Kiva kiwana, yeah, okay. Last one.
ඉතින් තව දෙන්නම්කො ප්ලටර් එකේම දාලා.
Last one.
කිරිබත් කිව්වා නේද?
Next one.
හරි. හරි.
One more, no?
This is also
Acharu!
What?
Acharu!
ගෙම්බෙන් දෙවන්න. මේ කට්ට ගහනවා.
Acharu.
Okay, but that's a good one. Okay. Me.
Very mad.
Ready, man. Okay. This is something that Sri Lankans eat every morning. Or most mornings.
String hoppers?
No.
Eat every morning. Eat every morning.
You.
Bread.
No. It is a staple meal.
Staple meal.
People eat in the morning.
People eat this in the morning.
Yes. Not strings, not bread.
Kolakada.
Eat, man, eat.
Oh.
You
eat
can
every-
bite the rice in it, but
කඩල?
no.
මඤ්ඤොක්කා?
No.
සිංහල word or English word?
Sinhala word.
Sinhala word.
Sinhala word.
ඉදියාප්ප?
No. These are strings. You are saying India. No.
කිරිබත්?
No. එහෙම කිව්වම ඒක ටක් ගාලා යනවා. දැන් ඒ ලිස්ට් එකේම යන්නේ. You eat this also with coconut milk.
පිට්ටු?
Right.
Petter.
Okay. This is a festival celebrated in Sri Lanka.
Christmas?
There you go.
Christmas.
I mean, okay. This is a gesture where you show emotion to each other.
Love.
Gesture.
Hug.
Bow.
Bow? You bow.
You know what I thought? To have gesture to each other, you bow. You know what I thought? Bow. Like a dog. Bow.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Another thing. A beach in Sri Lanka?
Melissa.
No.
Pasiguda.
Doll face.
No.
The name of a beach?
Yes.
Arugambe?
Yes. Good one. Easy. Okay.
Right, okay.
Clue giver.
Clue giver. Right. Okay. One of the most popular dishes for Auradu.
Kavili.
No.
Cookies.
Kiribat?
Yeah. Cookies.
Okay. I say Kavili.
ඔක්කොම.
All together. Okay. This is a fruit. It is not a fruit that's actually found in Sri Lanka, right? But it is very popular in Japan, and it is red.
Mandarin?
No.
Cherry.
Yeah.
කිම්ම උන් කතා කරන්නේ Mandarin නේ.
Japanese are
ඒව කන්නේ නැහැ.
Hari. Okay.
No, man, Chinese talk Mandarin, not
Oh.
Japanese.
Yes.
God, මෙයාත් ඔව්වලු.
මොනාව කමු.
Okay. Next one. Andy's favorite dance.
Baila.
Yeah.
That was the easier one.
Not favorite dance, Andy's favorite කිව්වා නම් ඇති.
Dance
කියන්න
That's
ඕනේ
the
නැහැ.
only thing I know to do.
One or the
Fine.
final one. One of the most nostalgic drinks of Sri Lanka.
Cream soda.
Close.
Potelo.
Necto.
Yeah.
No. Not
Necto.
necto.
Why? It's nostalgic, no.
Necto.
Portalo.
More too sweet.
Necto like cough syrup.
No. Portalo is like cough syrup.
Necto. Part of that entire Elephant House.
Yeah, brand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Cream
Everything.
soda and Necto.
One of the
Orange baldi.
one of the brands that you can, one of the flavors you can name from the
Orange baldi.
orange barley,
Cream soda.
cream soda,
Lemonade.
lemonade, necto,
Cream crush මොනවද?
Orange crush.
Orange
Orange
crush.
crush.
Orange crush. Then apple soda තිබ්බනේ. Apple මොකක්ද?
Nah,
ඒක
nah,
රහයි.
nah,
Apple
nah.
soda.
Apple
මොකක්ද
elephant.
තිබ්බා?
Yeah.
Not
Apple
soda, some apple flavor
apple
thing
flavor
there was.
මොකක් හරි තිබ්බ elephant house එකේ.
Elephant house දෙක.
Yeah. Elephant house තමයි.
රහයි.
So necto, lemonade, Orange crush, orange barley.
Orange barley.
Orange
barley.
barley.
That was a good for nothing drink.
Orange barley.
Yeah.
ඊට පස්සේ
Ginger beer?
Malakeval වලට
ginger beer.
Oh.
ginger beer.
Ginger beer.
EGB.
Lime crush.
Lime crush.
නැත්තම් කොළ පාට එක.
Lime crush. Yes.
Yeah, white gold.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, the කෙහෙල් දැල්ල පාට.
Yeah,
Lime
lime.
crush එක.
එක.
That was nice, man.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
lime.
nice. That
Next
was
to you,
nice.
next to you.
Yeah, yeah,
Next
yeah. Number one.
Like, what
What
else
else,
we
what
have?
else?
Then
බිම ජාති ටික තිබ්බේ.
පාට
Soda.
A soda.
soda.
Gin and tonic තිබ්බද?
නෑ නෑ tonic
Not elephant.
tonic තිබ්බා elephant tonic
Tonic,
තිබ්බා
tonic, 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 tonic.
yeah
Gin
yeah
and tonic.
the blue
Gin and tonic තිබ්බේ නෑ.
gin තිබ්බේ නෑ gin තිබ්බේ නෑ tonic
Tonic
තිබ්බා
තිබ්බා.
Then
Tonic
my gin
තිබ්බා.
gin.
Oh. So now 7 8
8.
8 my
I'm sure there must have been 10.
That must be more, for sure.
8
I don't
got
remember
Elephant house.
ginger ale
Ginger ale.
yeah yeah urine කලයකට තිබ්බේ
Urine කාලෙක තිබ්බ මේකනේ lemonade නේ.
නෑ නෑ ginger ale තිබ්බා
Lemonade නෙමෙයි.
නෑ නෑ ginger ale තිබ්බා බලන්න google කරලා elephant house ginger ale
Ginger ale.
ඒ කාලේ තිබ්බද?
තිබ්බා
I'm
තිබ්බා
talking about
ඒ කාලේ
අපේ පොඩි කාලේ.
I'm talking about
bottle also the same.
yeah same
Ginger ale, ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Elephant house.
elephant house ginger ale කියලා දාන්න
මේ එනවනේ.
Oh.
තියනනේ
Oh.
චූපාටනේ මං කිව්වේ හරිනේ
Oh, actually yes. Appa.
See how my memory
But
is?
this looks like, you know what, that the one I don't like, the one you said you don't like.
yeah same
Eva,
ginger
Eva.
ale and
Name akka?
නමේ අක්කා ෂුවර් 10ක් ඇති ෂුවර් 10ක් ඇති
Elephant house බෝතල බෝතලේ.
වතුර බෝතල වතුර බෝතල
there was a remember pink color drink එකක්
Pink
oh
colored.
මොකක් හරි එකක් තිබ්බා
ෆලුඩා
no not faluda මොන සෝඩාද it was a soda
ක්‍රීම් සෝඩා
not cream soda it was
Pink drink elephant house එකේ දාන්න.
මොකක් හරි තිබ්බා elephant house කියලා මට මතක නැහැ
නෙක්ටෝ තමයි එන්නේ.
නෙක්ටෝද
නෙක්ටෝ තමයි එන්නේ.
I
Not
think-
bad. Nine.
not bad, huh? Not bad, not bad.
Kudos
not
to
bad.
elephant house, huh?
yeah
9
All right.
nostalgic drinks.
Thank you very much, guys, for being a part of the show. We're done and dusted for this week, ladies and gentlemen. And we got to say a big thank you to everybody who's actually been following us on the page. We have ISIPIT. What is it? What is it? 3,000?
Wait. Let me do that.
3,616. 3,616 on the show. Thank you so much, guys, for being a part of the show. Please continue to follow us. Please continue to follow our YouTube page, Gnsl on Pornhub. And of course, our TikTok page is also basically picking up, and lots of you obviously are also on it. So till we actually catch up with you once again next Friday, you have yourself a wonderful weekend. And till then, have yourself a wonderful night. Good night, Sri Lanka. Have a good one, guys. Take care.